to Setup or Settings. Go to Installation or System or Channels. Go to Scan Channels, Program Channels, Auto Scan, Auto Program, or Auto Tuning. Press Select or Enter or OK to start the scan. When the device says scanning is complete, accept the channels found and close the menus.
From your desk to your lunch table, whether you're on the job or taking a well-deserved break, get the top stories and breaking news all in one place. Join us Monday to Friday at 12 p.m. for Hot 7 Midday News, bringing you the latest headlines from St. Lucia and around the region. Stay connected, stay informed, only on Hot 7 TV.
St. Lucia, you asked for it, and it's finally here. Hot 7 TV is now on Flow, Cable Channel 117, the first fully high-definition local channel in St. Lucia. Catch your favorite movies, intriguing documentaries, chart-busting music videos, and the ever-compelling midday and evening edition of the Hot 7 News, all in crisp, high-definition quality. Welcome to what TV should be in this era. Welcome to Hot 7 TV, now on Flow Cable Channel 117. Spread the word.
A Tech Nouvelle UWP Stephen Favory accuses Castries North MP Stevenson King of betraying Laclery residents over a CDC land transfer to a private developer. And SLASPA takes action to ease shipping delays and improve efficiency at Port Castries.
Your life anywhere, anytime with your BOSL Visa credit card. Spend your life living BOSL's got you. Live your life your way. It's your life, it's what you do.
Now you can take Hot FM, Kiss FM, and Hot 7 TV with you wherever you go. Whether you're in St. Lucia or exploring our four corners of the globe. Our record-breaking app has already been downloaded over 500,000 times on Google Play and the Apple App Store. To bring you the best in HD sound, we've relaunched a brand new app. Get it for free in the App Store by simply searching Caribbean Hot FM HD. Listen to us in real time, anywhere, any place, anytime. We've added so many cool new features, like our live in-studio option, where you can see your favorite announcers and DJs at work. So download the app today. It's free. Spread the news. St. Lucia is now in HD around the world on the Hot FM app. Don't miss out. Join the fun and stay connected.
Bonjour, aujourd'hui à CG de l'année octobre 2025. Nom moi c'est Daniela Edwin. Bienvenue pour Nouvelle Midi Station Hot 7. Qui vous suivre nous à ce Flow Channel 117, Station Hot FM et puis Kiss FM. Allez à mobile Caribbean Hot FM, page Facebook Caribbean Hot 7 TV, aussi à la YouTube Caribbean Hot 7 TV. Et puis pas oublier ces moun-là qui a servi antenne plug and play Hot 7. Merci pour joindre nous. The government of St. Lucia has launched a new nationwide road safety campaign aimed at protecting every road user. The initiative, officially unveiled, emphasizes socially inclusive and gender-responsive approaches to raise awareness about responsible driving and pedestrian safety.
In a joint effort with the United Kingdom and the Caribbean Development Bank, the government of St. Lucia officially launched a socially inclusive and gender-responsive road safety public awareness campaign on October 8th. The initiative aims to heighten awareness of both driver and pedestrian safety, emphasizing inclusive practices to protect all road users across the island.
Here is the fundamental truth. Building better roads without addressing road user behavior is building half a solution. This road safety campaign was never an afterthought. From inception, it was recognized as integral to project success, as essential as concrete we pour and the asphalt we lay. We can engineer the best road surfaces, the most resilient bridges, but if drivers travel at high speeds, if pedestrians ignore crossings, if passengers do not buckle up, if motorcyclists do not wear helmets, we will still attend too many funerals.
The road safety campaign has spotlighted individuals as champions in a bid to raise public awareness about responsible driving. Olympic gold medalist and road safety champion Julian Alfred expressed pride in lending her voice to the initiative, describing it as a formidable cause aimed at keeping St. Lucian roads safe for all.
The reality is that speeding is the biggest cause of death and serious injury on the roads worldwide, and we feel and see an impact too often in St. Lucia, where we are losing too many young people to road fatalities. Young drivers and males in particular have a higher tendency to speed, and I'm talking about the age 18 to 35 demographic. Sadly, our highways are decorated with the RIP portraits of so many victims of high-speed crashes. This is why our young men are the priority target group for this campaign. As a road safety champion, let me appeal to drivers, particularly to our young people, to exercise greater caution on the roads, and importantly, please slow down, because slowing down saves lives.
Senior Minister and Minister of Transport Stevenson King launched the nationwide road safety campaign, highlighting the alarming toll of traffic accidents on young citizens. Speaking at the opening, King stressed that the initiative marks a crucial first step towards safer roads and a reduction in road-related fatalities.
In the years 2002 and 2015, some 352 fatal crashes occurred. 271 male victims, 81 female victims. Young men 18 to 35 disproportionately represented. Behind every number is a son, a father, a brother, a friend gone too soon. Road crashes remain a leading cause of death for St. Lucia, age 15 to 49, our most productive demographic.
The campaign set to roll out across all media platforms and through scheduled school visits, urges the public to embrace safer driving habits under the catchy motto, "Don't be a fool, road safety is cool." For 7 TV News, Josiah Beeson reporting.
United Workers' Party candidate for Castries North, Stephen Fevrier, is calling on MP Stevenson King to come clean with residents over what he describes as a betrayal of the people of Laclery. Fevrier's comments follow King's confirmation that the lands once occupied by the Laclery CDC estate are being disposed of to a foreign investor.
Stephen Fevrier, UWP candidate for Castries North, has called for clarification from Castries North MP Stevenson King in line of what he dubs a betrayal of the people. This comes following an interview in which King revealed that plans were advancing to transform the former Laclery CDC site into a town center.
We have planned for Laclery is a town center. We have been looking for investors for a while now. However, the Prime Minister and myself attended an African-Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum in Grenada a few months ago, And we're very successful in meeting an African investor who is a shareholder with the Afri-Exim Bank, and we have discussed with him the idea of investing in that town center.
The UWP candidate says the disclosure has left residents of the community feeling blindsided, especially those who were displaced after the demolition of the CDC estate in 2018, many of whom still await permanent housing, a promise made in line of future development for the area.
In 2008, this estate was demolished, and the people were promised at the time that this area would be redeveloped and affordable housing would be created for their use and enjoyment. Till now, nothing was done. We learned on Friday, the 3rd of October, for the first time, that the area representative, Stevenson King, had agreed with an investor affiliated with the African Import-Exim Bank to construct a town center with condominiums and hotels and some sports amenities, but no talk about the affordable housing which the long-time residents have been waiting for. Many people who were displaced are still without long-term proper accommodation and have been waiting for some time to ensure that they can benefit again from an area which they're familiar with, they've contributed to, and they're connected with.
When asked whether he may have been jumping the gun on the heels of the minister's revelation, Fevrier reminded that the area was once promised for medium-density housing, commercial spaces, and sporting facilities, not luxury developments.
If you are going to act as a delegate with delegated authority to speak on behalf of the constituency, behalf of the Leclerc people, speak with them, bring them in your confidence, see what advice they could give you, consult with them. They also have a stake. There are people who are earning an income here. There are people who are connected. There are former residents. Again, people who were displaced by fire, the descendants, again, have been displaced. Those people, those descendants of those who originally settled here in 1948, again, they're homeless again. Some of them are still looking for accommodation. They were hoping that the promises made in 2009 and 2018 that affordable housing would be provided in the redevelopment, those hopes are now dashed.
Fevrier insists that development must serve people first, not private interests, and says he will continue pressing for transparency and accountability on behalf of Leclerc's displaced families, vendors, and youth groups. Efforts to reach Minister Stevenson King for comment on the proposed land transfer were unsuccessful up to news time. For the Hot 7 TV News, I am Alvin Alexander.
The Office of the Prime Minister is pushing back against criticism from opposition candidate and former police officer Calix Xavier, asserting that the government has made unprecedented investments in police safety, including an over $3 million program to equip every officer with their own bulletproof vest.
The Office of the Prime Minister has been strategically debunking opposition claims via social media posts, with the latest lauding what it calls a historic investment in the protection of law enforcement officers. This follows criticism from former police officer and United Workers' Party candidate for Vieux-Fort North, Calix Xavier, who questioned the government's commitment to equipping officers with bulletproof vests. In the post, the Office of the Prime Minister said the government of St. Lucia has invested millions towards the purchase of ballistic vests.
Between 2021 and month before last, we spent over $3 million on ballistic vests.
The initiative, the statement added, fulfills a key commitment made under the collective bargaining agreement signed in September 2025 with the Police Welfare Association to deliver these vests within 6 months. According to the release, the distribution and fitting of the new vests have already begun across the island, with the final shipment expected soon due to global supply chain delays. This, according to the Post and Prime Minister Pierre, ensures that every police officer will be issued personal protective gear ending an outdated and unsafe practice of officers sharing vests.
Between 2016 and 2021, $351,000 was spent to buy ballistic vests for the police. Part of the argument that the police said is that they had to exchange ballistic vests, and one man had to use it and share it with someone else. That was the discussion at the time, that we had to share it.
Xavier, however, has argued that the initiative was not a government-led effort but a proposal from the Police Welfare Association, which he said agreed to forego an increase in risk allowance to fund the purchase of vests. He also claimed that officers continued to share vests, raising concerns about hygiene and safety conditions. The government's response, however, insists that the procurement and rollout of the vest represent a deliberate, well-funded policy decision, underscoring its broader commitment to improving working conditions and morale within the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Jasmine Duncan.
Le côté Nouvelle Midi Station Hot 7, nous kawi tout net une tale.
Turn your dreams into reality by winning the Super 6 jackpot of $260,000. It's only possible by getting your tickets today.
Looking for the best way to advertise? Stop searching. Hot 7 TV gives you more reach, more impact, and more value. Get your business in front of the right audience and watch your sales soar. Don't miss out. Call 452-6040 today and take advantage of our exclusive advertising packages. Hot 7 TV, smart advertising for smart businesses.
When the time comes to say goodbye, Hot FM and Hot 7 TV provides a thoughtful, easy way to share the memories of your loved ones. A meaningful tribute across both radio and television in one simple, affordable package. Our Total Tribute Package. Creole Deaf announcements, the most trusted and popular choice across the island. Televised obituaries, a dignified visual remembrance of your loved one in high-definition quality. Free YouTube upload. Each televised obituary is uploaded to the Hot 7's YouTube channel, making it easy to share with friends and family abroad.
Obituaries will be aired live at 6:30 a.m. on Hot FM Radio and 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. on Hot 7 TV Flow Channel 117, Hot 7 TV Plug and Play Channel 7, and the Hot FM mobile app.
Let us help you remember, share, and honor. Ask about the Hot FM Total Tribute Package today. For more information, contact us at 452-6040 or email us at caribbeanhotfm@gmail.com. Hot FM Communications, honoring your loved ones with dignity, tradition, and reach.
Bienvenue encore. The St. Lucia Air and Seaports Authority's LASPA is moving to address ongoing congestion and logistics pressures affecting operations at Port Castries, citing both regional and global challenges impacting the flow of trade and cargo movement.
According to Samara Gabriel Howell, Seaport Logistic Manager at SLASPA, recent difficulties in the international logistics chain have been worsened locally by large volumes of empty containers occupying space at the port.
Over the past few months, SLASPA has been experiencing some serious congestion, and that was primarily due to empties not being evacuated as we would have expected. Vessels would come in, discharge full containers, and of course these full containers go into the business community. They return to the port to be loaded onto vessels. You have a ratio of, let's say, 150 units being discharged, and you would expect that the same quantity or more would be loaded onto the vessel. But over the past few months, that has not been happening.
These bottlenecks, she says, have led to delays and wider implications for businesses and consumers across St. Lucia.
And that is primarily due to congestion not only in St. Lucia but throughout the region. Based on discussions with the vessel agents, they informed us that the areas that they would evacuate these empties to, the discharge ports, some of them in Dominican Republic, these ports too have been congested. So as a result, they were not able to evacuate the empties as planned and as we expected to.
Howell affirmed plans to ease congestion, noting that the agency has been in dialogue with several stakeholders.
So we've been meeting with the trucking community, the vessel agents, the Chamber of Commerce, the different, our employees, which is, the employees are the most important factor in all of this. We've had various engagements just to come up with ideas as to how we would deal with the congestion. And we concluded with reorganizing the container parks. Over the weekend, we undertook an exercise with our equipment operators, our operations clerks. Our deputy general manager was also present, and support from the engineering team, the port police. We undertook a full reorganization of our container stacks.
Senior crane operator Noel Gaspard added that the weekend's reorganization has improved stacking and logistics and is expected to make daily operations much smoother.
It was a huge undertaking. We had quite a number of containers that were all mixed up, the different agents. With the support of management, they gave us the go-ahead to reorganize the stack over the weekend so we can put the various agents in various locations. And I must say we were able to achieve that goal. And going forward with the agents coming in to discharge, it will make it much easier for us to load the empties, because we will not have to be searching or moving containers to get to theirs. So they have a stack designated to them. So we go straight to that stack and take it to the vessel. So it will make everything much easier.
The authority has also announced the implementation of new traffic management enhancements within the container yard and reviewing internal operational procedures to improve turnaround times and overall logistics performance. SLASPA reaffirmed its commitment to working closely with shipping lines, importers, and other stakeholders to find lasting solutions that improve efficiency at the port while maintaining the island's competitiveness in global trade. For the Hot 7 TV News, I am Alvin Alexander.
The Sir Arthur Lewis Community College joined the global observance of World Mental Health Day under the theme Reach Out Mental Wellness Through Crises, encouraging its community to support one another and prioritize emotional health. We get the details in this report.
As part of the observance of World Mental Health Day, the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College Counseling and Learning Support Unit launched 2 days of wellness-focused activities. Faculty, staff, and students are invited to wear green, the international color symbolizing mental health awareness.
Our goal this year is again to raise awareness of the importance of mental health, doing activities that foster mental well-being as well as physical well-being, and to participate in healthier ways of being.
A mindful minute booth and an affirmation wall featured in the day's proceeding, allowing students and visitors to campus alike could post positive messages of support and encouragement.
So this year we are focusing on bringing our affirmation wall to the college. Students will participate in engaging in writing and taking affirmations that can help them to engage in a more positive way with themselves. We will also be having the mindful minute booth. in which they can take a break, literally for 60 seconds. That would just help them to reset a little bit and to ground themselves for the day. We are hoping that these activities can become a customary thing that they do as part of their wellness activities.
Over the years, the college has structured support systems through its counseling and learning support services, which help students managing stress, anxiety, and the academic pressures. One peer counselor spoke of the importance of these and other initiatives to her peers.
At LCC, we have the counseling unit where they have their email. You could email. They set up some appointments for you, so you come, you speak. And really and truly, I feel like that service, it really helps many students here, because a lot of us go through many things in life, and sometimes we just need someone to speak to. And also the affirmation wall and the booth, I think it would help students to just be aware that, like, you're not alone in your struggles. You have people out there to help you. The messages that are put up, you pass by, you read something, and like it changes something in you. You remember that I'm here, I'm not alone. There are people here to help me, and I'll be okay. Things will all work out for me.
The institution's commitment to student welfare is evident in the existence of these units, given SALCC's role as the country's premier tertiary institution established in 1985 and serving thousands of students across its campuses. This mental health observance is critical to reinforcing holistic educational environments. The campaign this year is part of a broader push to integrate mental wellness into campus life and to encourage everyone in the SALCC community to reach out and look after each other. For the Hot 7 TV News, I am Alvin Alexander.
Teachers in Education District 8 are taking new steps to better support autistic students in their classrooms. Educators from Canaries and Soufrière attended a specialized workshop focused on practical strategies to meet the unique needs of every learner.
Educators from District 8, including Canaries and Soufrière, convened this week for a pivotal workshop aimed at enhancing support for autistic students. Under the banner Educating the Autistic Child with DOHPC, How Can I Help?, the session was led by District Education Officer Joel Shalmin, who sought to equip teachers with practical strategies to address the diverse learning needs of every child.
As many as 3 students with autistic spectrum disorder are in a class. The challenge is we are lost as to how we can assist these students to thrive academically, socially, and emotionally. Oftentimes, these students are left behind because we have not learned how to inhabit the world and understand who they are, why they behave certain ways, and how best we can assist them. Our schools are reduced to daycare centers for these students, with teachers getting frustrated with dealing with the running, tantrums, inability to sit, unable to participate in class, the screaming, panic, and unexpected outbursts.
Shalmin emphasized that teachers must be adaptable, equipped to meet diverse needs of students in a rapidly evolving classroom environment. The call comes as the new digital OECS harmonized primary curriculum is set to be implemented, a program designed to promote inclusivity and ensure that all students, regardless of their circumstances, have access to a quality education.
Teachers, the tides have changed. Increasingly, teachers are required to be more versatile, to shed skin and transform in many ways to meet the needs of every child. Inclusivity, equity, and equality are the descriptors used these days to redefine education for all. All of us stand at the door, left slightly ajar, to enter into a great reform in education in St. Lucia.
Charmaine concluded the workshop with a call to action for educators, urging them to apply the lessons learned to recognize the unique strengths and autistic children and create opportunities for them to truly shine. For Hot 7 TV News, Josiah Bisset reporting.
Episa nou ive au bout Nouvelle Midi Station Hot 7 pour aujourd'hui, jeudi le 9 octobre 2025. Joignez puis nous au soir et au cas pour c'était pour Nouvelle Nuit Station Hot 7. Juste à nous joindre encore, ni à Belgique.
St. Lucia, you asked for it, and it's finally here. Hot 7 TV is now on Flow, Cable Channel 117, the first fully high-definition local channel in St. Lucia. Catch your favorite movies, intriguing documentaries, chart-busting music videos, and the ever-compelling midday and evening edition of the Hot 7 News. All